Hello there, this is a review of the Blackstar Fly 3-watt mini guitar amp. When I was looking to buy this, I couldn't find any reviews online that weren't either from the Blackstar website or from musicians who look suspiciously like they're on the Blackstar payroll. I am not on the Blackstar payroll. In fact, I'd never even heard of them before I found this amp. Yes, fairly new product. I saw it online on the website of my local music store in February, so that's 5 months ago. It cost me $100 New Zealand, which is about $60 US, I think. And for that price for a battery powered amp, I was pretty suspicious. I've had ones in the past, similar price that, they were terrible, terrible little things. They kind of make do, but nothing to write home about or make videos of. But yeah, this I'm pleased to say I was pretty happy. I'm quite blown away with it. More pros than cons, which is always good. Cool. So it's a battery powered amp, which is the first best feature. Runs off 6 AA's, which when I saw that I thought, whoa, that's going to chew through those. So I immediately ran out and bought some rechargeables, which I haven't had to use because these are the batteries that came with it. So for 5 months it's been running sweet off the batteries that came with the unit, and it shows no sign of wearing out, which is great. There's a little LED on the power supply there, which glows brightly, and the batteries are fine. Once they start wearing out, apparently it grows dim. As you can see, nice bright light. So how long the batteries last for, still no idea. 5 months and it's going strong. You can buy an optional DC input. They don't give you this for free, of course. Would be nice, but no. But haven't needed it so far. Weight wise, it's quite heavy for a small box. Still easily portable in a bag or whatever. Most of the weight's distributed through this section where you got the weight of the batteries plus all the electronics. This side is just the speaker, so a little bit uneven if you had it perched on something narrow like your leg or something like that, but that would be asking for trouble anyway. But yeah, pretty happy with it. So panel up here, so you got your input jack, gain, volume. There's a overdrive channel there, so you got your clean channel, your overdrive channel. EQ doesn't work how you'd think it would. Normally 0 would be treble and 10 would be bassy, but they've got this thing called ISF, which stands for infinite shape feature. Who knows what that means. The little sheet that comes with it says that if you put it over here you get a USA sound, if you put it over here you get a UK sound. Okay, I'll go into that later, but I reckon it's around the other way. One other feature which is really great for a little amp this price is that it comes with its own delay. So it's not like the best delay you'll find around. If you put it up to 10, it doesn't keep repeating. It has a maximum of about 3 repeats before it fades out, but that's ample for this. So you've got this controls the timing of the delay, and then up here you've got your delay amount, your delay level. If you've got this at 0, obviously it cuts off the delay, but it also saves the battery. So if you've got your delay up high, then I think your battery might eventually wear out much sooner. I tend to just have it on a little bit, just get a bit of reverb, and that works very effectively. Power switch over here, as I showed you before, with the LED indicating that you've got plenty of battery. Another nifty feature is the MP3 line-in, so you can plug in your iPod or your iPhone, or if you've still got one, your Walkman. Yeah, rock on. I wish mine still worked. It was choice. Also, you've got your line out, which also works out for headphones. I haven't really explored this too much. I've just been happy playing with just the amp, but yeah, I imagine that works pretty well. Cool. So pros and cons wise, start with the cons. The clean channel isn't very loud. If you're wanting to get it super clean, yeah, not that loud. A little disappointed with that, but it's made up for the fact that the overdrive channel is awesome, especially for this size. It's that's what really sold me on it, and it's you can get quite a lot of sounds out of it. Other pros, I suppose, delay. You got your MP3 in there. You can also, I don't know the price of these, but you can get another little cabinet hooked up to this. It's like a little Ethernet cable, which then creates a stereo effect. So I'll show you. Here's the box that it came with. Nice little compact box. So here's the little illustration of that. So you can hook up this other little cabinet, which they call the Fly 103. They didn't have any in the store where I bought this from, but check it out online if that's what you want. So here they've got it hooked up to the iMac is acting as PC speakers. Plus, they give you a few little hints as to what you can do. You can go annoy some pretty chick in the park, or you can play your MP3s while you're falling off your bike, or doing some dodgy stuff in a tent, or while you're barbecuing with your guitar perched all nonchalantly. It doesn't look safe. So on the box, they've explained as much about it as you can, really, which is good. The delay, they call it tape delay, which I think harks back to the old delay Les Paul made. What the difference is between tape delay and digital delay, I'm not sure. Maybe that's explains why it only repeats 3 times. Don't know. Look it up. Cool. Right. I'll show you how it sounds. I'll just go grab a guitar. Okay, so just to start with, I'll show you the clean channel. I'm just using an Epiphone Les Paul Classic. I'll start off on the bridge pickup just to show you the kind of most trebly sound you can get out of it. Right, so for the clean, naturally you want to try and have the gain down as low as you can. If you have it on 0, you get no sound at all. So I'll illustrate that. So you turn the volume right up to 10, no sound. And for the clean, you have to have the volume up as pretty much as high as you can go, and then just slowly bring up the gain. So not a bad sound. It's quiet at that level. Bring it up a little bit more. So again, that's the bridge pickup. So this EQ, turn it now all the way to 10. So it is a bit bassier. But yeah, it doesn't really function in a traditional sense of an EQ. It's kind of it's doing quite a few things as you click around. You tend to get a bit muddy if you get over here, so I tend to have it about there. Sounds quite nice. Bad, but yeah, not super pretty when it's up loud. Jangle a few chords for you so you can get a feel of that. Neck pickup. Which I always find sounds best and clean anyway. That richer tone. Grab the EQ a bit more. too bad. Just had a bit of reverb to that, so I tend to put the delay up about here, and then the level was currently off, so it's not using any delay. Just turn that a little bit. It's quite hard to see where you're at. There's just like a little notch there, but if you get the hang of it, turn it around just a little bit, so you can hear the delay there a bit more than I'm after. Just a nice little bit of reverb. Yeah, so with that being the only con, that it's not super loud in the clean, yeah, it's good enough. Cool. I'll now go over the overdrive channel. This one, before you turn it on, turn the volume down to 0. Otherwise, yeah, there's a huge leap in noise level between how you were on the clean sound before with it up to 10. If you hit the overdrive button there, boom! It's, yeah, nasty surprise. So yeah, turn the level down 0. There you go. You don't get a light saying that that's on, but you can tell just from sight that it's definitely down. Plus you can hear it. Okay, so with the gain turned down, you can get quite a nice little bluesy. Let's turn that up a bit. More gain. Not a bad little tone. Play with the EQ a little bit. Again, that richer sound, which they say is a UK sound. Yeah, I find you get more if you want to jam along to Soundgarden or something like that. Shove it on 10. If you want to play along with Sabbath or Queen or something like that, yeah, down the bottom. I usually shove it somewhere in the middle. But yeah, I'll show you. So it's a little. Sort of get the best of both worlds in the middle. Right, so try with a bit more gain. Adjust the volume down as you do that. Because naturally, just let it shove all the way up, eh? Nice. So start with there, which is the USA sound. Do the UK sound. So that's not bad for what's roughly just under a quarter of the volume there. Quite a good sound. I'll just put that up to about midways where I normally have it. This is on half, which is already outperforming any other battery powered amp that I've seen. Just a quick demo of full volume before my neighbours come and break down my door. Yeah, so it's not super pretty and loud. I usually keep it about down there. Yeah, I think it could keep up with a small drum kit. Not someone giving a complete thrash on it, but it's got a great sound for what it is. Cool. So that's also using no delay currently. So we'll put it back to where we had it before for that kind of reverb setting. A little bit more. about half the level. So you can hear that starting to come through, just to give an idea of what the delay is like at its upmost levels. So you can hear about 3 repeats before it goes. But yeah, it's enough if you want to do a little bit of the old it's good enough, eh? Cool. So right, next I'll show you how it sounds with the MP3 line in. Alright, so I've got the MP3 jack going in here from my phone, playing some music. So I'll put it up to about 75% volume. Just as it goes. Which, yeah, so right up high it starts to distort a little bit, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it can work as computer speakers if you feel that way. But that's enough to jam on. So there's some guitar at the top. Yep, so that's, yeah, oh, got the camera there. Yeah, really happy with it. Hopefully this helps anyone making the decision to buy this. Yeah, I've seen other smaller amps that, you know, most of them are mains powered. Yeah, they're better. A mate of mine's got a little Fender one that was about $200, and yeah, that's a really cool amp, but he can't take it round with it, which, you know, just jam anywhere. He has to have a mains plug. So, haha, this is better in that way. So suck on that. All right, cool. Enjoy.